hopefully we're back. Let me know when you're here, guys. Let me know when you're here. Back. I hope so anyway. Share to Discord. You hear me? Nice. Jazzy Boo is on the case already. Coolioso. Woohoo. I may need to look for a few mins. That okay? No, it's not. You are going to talk for the next 4 years, non-stop. You cannot lurk. See, that was funny because you were asking me, is that okay? Hey, Jazzy, as you know, we're our own people. You got skills, I got skills somewhere. And if I was your boss, or your parent, or some sort of thing that controls you, that would be hilarious. But lucky enough, I'm not, so... But I'm happy for you to do whatever you want. I'm just happy that you showed up, and hopefully we're going to show Zelda, or if you haven't partaken in Minecraft yourself, it would be awesome for you to do so. You should control all. Oh, I do. Speaking of control, I still haven't. I think I completed the game, but I don't think I completed the game because for some reason I completed it right. And then some reason there was some credits. Then all of a sudden it just sort of started going, and then it went all weird. And then all of a sudden I had to go and fight someone or find someone. And then some more credits came up. It seemed fine this time. And then for some reason they put me in this like never-ending mission. And then I didn't know what I was doing. And then I got into this like open world. And then I could destroy certain things a bit better, and it was weird, but it was good though. It was good. Right, Zelda, Jazzy, do you want to see it on the old world, or do you want to see it on the new world? The new world has different buttons for some reason, which might help you out, and the old world has thingy. And Jazzy, Zelda, why are you looking as well? Look, that's my name. That's my mobile name. So yeah, and the more accounts you have, as long as it's on certain things, it's fine. You have any preferences, Zelda, on what we want to go on, or thingy, or is Jazzy the only one that's still here? Is Jazzy the only one that's here? Man, that's crazy. So Zelda wanted to see some Minecraft, but she's gone, and Jazzy says she's going in a bit. Well, going for a bit, but she says I can control all. So I demand that Jazzy turns back up. Sorry, I was trying to do another joke again. Not that funny. Sorry. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go on the new one. It's easy to load up. See that? World of Worlds. Yeah. Right, so, but that was in creative, so. When you feel let down, you see Morris, Patrick Day. Try Christmas without you, nothing to do as well. Here. See, that's the one. Tips and tricks for Minecraft. You know, it was all good. Please understand, Eddie, that I am stupid. What? You? Good one. I hope that was a joke, because you stupid. Wow, Jazzy. Wow. If you're stupid, then what the hell am I? You know, you're a genius compared to my little pinky. you know, and that's just your whole entire body, and then I've got to move all around my body, and there's nothing going to be coming up for it. It's going to be crazy. Going to be crazy. You calling yourself stupid? I should fine you for that. You know, I should fine you 10 bits. I'm not smart in any way, shape, or form, unfortunately. Just keep on doing those jokes, and we'll keep on doing them. You know. Right. How to start a new world. Because if you say you're not smart though, Jazzy, right, listen to this. One time there was this woman or girl or lady, you know, I don't know, a female, and she was doing these things called water boxing. It sounds amazing what she's doing. She's like having like about 1 million things over in one place, and she's able to control them all at the same time, yeah. And she wanted to help to get more and more stuff, right? So she called up this guy, or she called up this person, or she got in touch with this person anyway. And this person was like so amazed what that this female had already, and it was like for some reason he wanted to learn off this female. It was crazy. Now that girl's smart, so you know, yeah, that girl was a genius. That girl was like incredible. Hopefully you know her. I think her name's something like Jazzy QTT. I think I know her, but I could be wrong. You do seem to have the similar name, so it might actually be you, you know, but you just might have done something different. But who knows? Right, let's go. Reset random tick. Don't know what that is. Right. Multiplayer. Turn that off for now. Okay. I think we're done. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. So, alright. The first thing you want to do when you're doing Minecraft is quickly gather as much wood as possible. Gather as much wood as possible. That will come in handy, trust me. Also, what you want to do as well, in the area where you die or where you start, so say for instance this, you want to make sure that you know where everything is. And look, that's my little map. Yay! So first thing you want to do is look around for some trees. Any trees will do. You know, all you need is one block. There's an Enderman. Good times. So all you need is one block. So you know, one block. Get that. Then you put it on, and then you make some new stuff. This is wooden plank. They need 4, and you just need one block. And then all you need to do then is just make the crafting table. This is like the workbench in my portier. And then once you got that, then you start you know, needing to get some stuff. So say for instance, if I put this here, put that there, get that there, get that there, and then look, I have weapons. Yay! And I'll get a shovel this time. And then I'll try and just dig down. then all you need to do is just keep on getting these. The first one that you mainly need is a pickaxe. You'll see why in a bit. Which is going to be a wooden axe, wooden pickaxe. Don't really worry about it too much. Eventually it will all come into play. All come into play. So once you got that, if you want to be good, try getting some saplings, which I've got one. You might want to take your box as well. And in the new updated version, for some reason you get sticks straight away, so you can actually make stuff quicker. And as you can see, I got food straight away. And we got some oak, so we just put that in there. So what we need to do now is just dig like crazy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And basically what you want to do as soon as you can, make a little bit of you know, a little bit of a hideout. Because this will be your main base of operations for the moment. And you don't have to get a shovel, but any tools you do use, they will break, unlike on Portia, which is kind of annoying, but there is thingies. Just make sure you keep your supplies everywhere. Hey, you're back. Morning. If you missed it, make sure you go for some wood first, and then make sure you get yourself a little house. So at the moment this house is going to look a bit poopy, yeah, I know, but otherwise, you know, otherwise look, you can make it, you can actually make everything yourself. It doesn't matter what you do. However, when you're making your little place to do, just make sure that you're you know, just make sure that you have enough thingy. How deep can you go until you're at bedrock? And if you know any cheats and stuff, basically you can go all the way to beyond. But don't worry about that though, because you've got Nether portal which you can go in, which is crazy. But you can go as deep as you want. The one good thing that you want to learn is make sure you have at least 2 high, because that way the skeletons and the zombies and whatever else can't get into you. And you can even make your name as well, you know, as you've seen. You can do it on thingy, but it just takes a little bit more time because you can't fly around. So for the moment, my house is mainly going to be dirt. And then once you have a nice place for stuff, then you know, pretty much then you can start getting all the other stuff. You know, like the irons and whatever. How do you get water with buckets? Like, say for instance, this is what I was talking about. So this right here, this is your main thing. This is your main tool. So if you type it in there, you can get it up. But if you've got the supplies that you know what it is, it'll be there. But like, say for instance, if I type in bucket, it'll be there. So it tells me I need 3 iron. 3 iron bars. But some of the stuff already, you already know too much, so it's good. So this is your main thing, but you can move it around like crazy. It's up to you how you want to do it. Right. And always remember, the doors need to be at least 2 high. So that way you can walk in nicely. So now, the only problem is with this game now is when you go to sleep, you're good to go. But when you don't sleep for 3 days, somehow these things called phantoms, basically big bats, they come and, well, attack you. So, you know. And this house doesn't really look much at the moment, but you know. And the good thing is, watch this. Yeah, I can't fall off. Bucket at a time. No. The buckets, as long as you can place it somewhere. So, like, say for instance, if I filled this whole thing with water right now, then my bucket would be free. And there's a thing called infinite water source on this game. As long as you have at least 3 areas of water, you will get more stuff. So, you know. Right. So we got that, and we got that. And as I say, every time you play Minecraft, for some reason you always seem to do something different. And as you can see now, it's getting dark. So I need to hurry up with this. Because then skeletons, zombies, creepers, watch out for creepers, they're annoying. There's a horse. So yeah, you just need to watch out for things. As long as you got your stealth, your sneak button down, you're pretty good. Only downside is, I don't think I'm gonna have enough. But don't worry though, I'm gonna dig out the floor in there anyway, so it'll be nice. And when I finished with this, it'll be nice. Right. So now what we do is we drop down, and whatever you do, remember, 3 blocks, you're safe. How long till it gets dark? Quite long actually, so not too bad, but not great either. And always keep 1 block like that, because that way you can get up and down. But if there's anything that you need to know though, right? Like say for instance that wooden bucket, how do you move water and stuff? Just ask, and I'll try and if I'm not playing with you, I will try and teach you something. All right. Okay, so I need to do all this with. I wonder if I put this here. No, I only got enough for a button. Bummer. Right, never mind. So until I get some beds, roofs and doors are what you need to deal with. And look how dark it gets. Look how dark it gets, man. Look how dark it gets. And look, there's a nice little door. Well, not exactly door, but you know. But when I've got it sorted, then I'll be able to get through. But this is what you call safe in the first couple of days of Minecraft. Are there other creatures about to show? Yes. So skeletons, zombies, and phantoms, if you haven't slept, they come out at night time. Hey, we found a little cave in straight away. That's not good, but kind of good at the same time. These are what you want to watch out for as well, because if you're not careful, there might be something in here that you don't want to see. That's kind of cool though, because that means I don't have to make myself a little mine thing now. I can just get crazy, which is nice. But yeah. Where are the lights? Oh, don't worry. They will be coming. They will be coming. Basically, the first thing you do, you gotta either find coal or something else. And like on, the only downside is on my portier, stone wasn't really important, whereas on this one, it is very important. Right, so what we want to do is, right, so now we're going to get some stone. Or in this case it's cobblestone. But yeah, skeletons, if you've ever seen a skeleton body, they're grey. They usually have bow and arrows, so yeah. Sometimes if you're lucky they might have a purple item, which means it's been enchanted, which means you know, which is good. Then there's zombies who just walk at you going they just basically want to give you a big hug, but you know, unfortunately their hug infects you with something, but hey, you end up dying. They just basically want to give you a big hug but slap you at the same time. But yeah, like the pickaxe on my portier, same as, you know. And then basically just mine as much as you can, and obviously when that goes daytime we'll be able to see. The only problem is, because it's dark in here, things will respawn, and if things respawn then we ain't good. So basically just grab as much supplies as you can. And while see, look, it's going in daytime again. Yay! anything out there? There's a horse out there. Some sunflowers. You gotta be careful with creepers as well. They took. Too bad you couldn't make the lights first, then start digging. Oh, you can. It's just that I was trying to show you the first thing you need to do. And that is make yourself safe, because I'm pretty much safe in here, unless somehow there's some, you know, some creepers down there. This is the main thing you want to do. See, can you hear that? The skeletons are out. Skeletons are out. Right. And whatever you do, don't break anything with your hand. So otherwise, you know. Oh, see, Enderman. They're annoying. Whatever you do, don't look them in the eye. Like that, for instance. They'll come at you. As they come. Oh, crap. Shit. Run. You need to make sure you have a thing with free height, otherwise he keeps on hitting you. And if you look at the top of the thing as well, you have hearts, and then you have meat. The meat represents your stamina, and then the hearts represent your health. And now I have to wait for him to disappear, because he's a bit of a douche, to be honest with you. He keeps on, they nick your places. They nick your stuff. Just don't look them in the face. If you do want to look them in the face, make sure that you have something, as in like you know, a pumpkin mask on or something. Otherwise, no. See, look, daytime. Yay. See, the Endermans will come out, but everything else will burn. So that'll be my door when I go back in. Just to make it clear, I'll put that in there, and then when I go in I can just take that away and that'll be good. Right, so first things we do now is we go and get some supplies. Now all we need is wood, and I forgot to bring my thing with me. So hey, how many masks are there? I don't know, to be honest with you, but the electric in this game is mental. So that'll be where we are coming in and whatnot. So now what we do is there's a sheep over there. We need those. So we need to get some trees. Oh shit, there's a skeleton. See, there's a skeleton. He has a bow and arrow. Haha. However, that's how that's done. Once you start getting your stone stuff, then, you know, pretty good to go. Which obviously, depending on how you go, might be on your second day. Actually, hold on. Give me that. And for some reason, to get saplings, sometimes you use a sapling to get saplings. Sometimes it works. That way you got a spare one for later on. The more wood you can supply yourself with, the better. Because that'll be coming handy for chests and everything else. And on this game, by the sounds of it, you need to get some sulker chests, because you can pick those ones up and put them in chests, which would be nice. Right. Okay. So, where's me thing? And on the new version, all you have to do it. What are these? These are new. Ah, sunflowers. Okay, cool. Right, never mind. Never mind. Nice. Okay, I was wondering what that was. Never mind. Now we know. Can there be surrounded water around your hip? Yep. Pretty much, as long as you've got an imagination, you can pretty much have anything you want. Anything. Anything is game in this one. So now what you want to do is make your crafting table. So now what you want to do is you get some sticks out. So you get some sticks, make that. Now you start making your stones. So you want a stone sword, want a stone pickaxe, and then you get some more sticks, and then you get an axe. You might want to get 2 pickaxes, because you know that's probably going to be the most you're going to be using. And then this is how I sort my stuff out. I always have a sword first, have an axe on the third, and then I have pickaxe there, have food on the second to the end, put the pickaxe there, and then yeah. So now what we can do is we get this out, we get 2 furnaces, that's for the food. Let's see what we'll get for. We get some furnaces, right? Yep, right, okay, and then what you do is you get 1 wood, and then you get that, 1 wood, and then 1 wood, and then this will get you the charcoal. Even snow, probably, yeah. You can do a lot of snow. You can throw snowballs in this. You can actually make snowmen. So as you can see now, I've got coal, so I'll stick it in there. Stick that in there. Did I have enough for a chest? No. Right. So now what I do, I go out again, and what I'll do now, since I've got some supplies, let's make it a bit more. Probably don't want to do that. There. There. Yeah, and then it's a bit homely, so you know. There we go. A little bit more homey. What you do then, since you've got it all sorted, then what you do is you go hunting. So you can either get that chicken and kill it for food and whatnot, you know, because you might need it later on. How do you make the furniture? Well, that's tricky, but it comes in handy. Like for instance, if I have this wood, I can make it into sticks and then thingy, but pretty much, like say for instance with this, I can go 1, 2, 1, 2. And look, there's a couch. Good couch, isn't it? So pretty much you can make anything you want. Yeah. It's one of those lazy boys couches. Lazy boy couch. Yeah. See, look, I'm a king. Look at me. Look at my seat, man. Yeah. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. See, you can make it all. Basically, if your imagination is wrong, then everything else on Minecraft is going to be wrong for you. But there is a story though. All you got to do is try and get you know, some thingy, and that's it. Just kill the Ender Dragon, and then you're done. And see, look how quick it is now with the stone axe. But just be careful though with things like this. However, there is ways of getting rid of it all, and that is just basically go all the way to the top, like this. Get some dirt or something that breaks really easy. So dirt or sand, they're your best ones. And just make sure there's no wood in these trees whatsoever when you're finished. And then yeah, it should all go. And then once all the wood is gone, then all this tree should either drop some saplings, or in my case it's dropped some apples as well. And then because it's dirt, I can easily break it really easy. And you go all the way to the bottom, get your axe out, then you replant the tree, and then hey, there you go. Now what you want to do, since you got some more saplings and you want to make sure that you have supplies of it, what you want to do is get at least 9 . This helps you to find out where it gets planted, and it's planted in. There you go. And if you want to make it look cool, what you do is you get this, and it's going nighttime as well, so I've got to be careful. If you want to go crazy, you can put like a planter box in it. Oh crap it! No! See, now watch out for creepers. They suck. You can kill them though. What you need to do is go really fast. You need to go, oi, douchebag. You hit him once and then run off. Hit him once, then run off. Hit him once and run off. Sometimes a maximum of 4 times. But those guys, you do not want to mess with those guys. And it looks like I'm next to a village as well over there, so that's nice. See, look, it's like a planter box now for my portia. Yeah. And look, see, I'm getting loads of them. Loads and loads. Look, see, spiders. So if you don't like spiders, this game is not for you. This game is not for you. Look, there's a skeleton there. Get out of my house, you mother. Hey, do one. And see, look, I've run out of health a little bit, so. Right, now what we do is we get back in the house. And if you can, try and keep a little hideout so you can see what's in there, you know. But now what you do is you do this. You get 8. Actually, first things first, you get 2, right? You can get another 2 if you want, just to be on the safe side. And then what you want to do is get these 8 and then put that in there. And then that'll make you charcoal, so you're good to go. And then yeah, and then you got wood supplies for later. And then with these ones, what you want to do is make some chests. 1, 2. And what I was talking about was signs. You see these. Basically, I can write messages to you. But on the new version, all you need to do is just press down and then you just type in everything there. And eventually I will stop mining it and look, big chest. If you put one on its own, you only get 27, but you only get like 3 rows. But then you get a bigger one, so then you can put everything in here. Everything. And what you want to do as well when you're putting stuff in, especially the ones that you're going to be using a lot of, make sure that you put a few of them, so that way when you go crazy you can just, you know, make sure that they are there. So you just go straight to them. That way you can have it sorted. And everything else that you know you're not going to be using for a while, you know, just keep it going. And then keep some saplings free for you. And if you want as well, you can make a tree farm underground. I know. Amazing. So what you do now is you get one of these and then you put 7 in there and then you make 7 torches. What? There you go. Then what you do is you put them round, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You just make sure everything is safe and everything is good. Everything is awesome. Hey. Ugh. Right. So that might keep all the naughties away. Right then, now we got a chest. Okay, now what we do, since we got that one in there, that one in there, now what we do is just get crazy. What about the ceiling torch ones? What, the lanterns? Well, you have to make them, so all depends on what you've got for skills. Alright, so for now what you want to do is use one of your things and start mining. This is basically just like the ruins in my port, you know. And then what you need to start doing then is you need to make food sources, and the best one to do is wheat. And then once you're pretty much doing like this, skills I don't have, you do. And the thing is, with this game, pretty much once you've got the main thing sorted, you know, you have a place to go and sleep, pretty much everything comes into play then. And then that way you can start getting all your materials, and then you can start actually building whatever it is that you want to build. And then good times. Just make sure you always have some spare wood and stuff in the thing. Now the way you're meant to be mining is up to you. Some people like to mine just that and then go straight through, but as I say, I'm doing it a new way, so I'm gonna go until my pickaxe breaks. And just make sure you always put torches down, because if you don't have torches or any sort of lightness, you might find yourself coming into contact with some monsters. And you don't want that, believe me. Right. Now let's get the floor sorted. And 64 is the most in one stack you can do. You can get as many as you want. Just that's how many is the most. So if you ever feel like it's too dark, just get some torches. And I need to go and eat. Because when that meat side goes down, for some reason, then you don't re-health. You always re-health, which is nice. Just you know, just gotta be careful. Now that that's done, and the good thing is now I can make the stairs proper, so you won't have to jump all the time. which uses up your energy, which then you need food.
Okay. Don't worry, this is going to be fine. See how it's starting to look a bit more, you know, a bit nicer. A bit nicer. Now you don't have to use just the one block all the time, but you know, sometimes it helps. So that way it'll be done. Alright. So now in a way, because there's light in here, you don't really have to worry about this anymore. So you can block it all in, and then it'll be all good. Because now look, I can run up the stairs really easy, and then it's all good. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Alright. And also, as I say with the furniture, you can have these as a chair, and then, you know, put them down. So, say for instance, I put that like that, that like that, that like that. Look, see, nice chair, nice chair, nice chair, chair. Just be careful though when you're messing around there, because you might end up ruining all your things, and you don't want that. So let's see, head on there, head on there. So I think it'd be yeah, so that'll be there, and then we just put all this in there. Right. So now we get crazy. And just be careful when you're mining as well, because you might end up finding something like lava, or you might end up finding a cave like we already found. So, you know, and remember, there's loads of questions that you could be asking, but you just don't know. what they could be. Right. And always as well, if possible, try and keep at least 3 to 6 cobblestone. That way, 1 for the axe and 1 for your thing. That way, it's gone good. And some of these stones can be changed into other ones as well, so they can look nicer. But yeah, look at it. You know, eventually this will all be some sort of colour, and yeah. But for now, it's gonna be like this. And you don't really have to have this one. You know, you can go crazy. How many what? I think I missed the no, wait, that's it. Strange. Love the walls. How many colours? Well, basically, put it this way: every time you have a sheep, you can give it a new colour with dyes. So, pretty much up to you. Pretty much. Right. Okay. It's raining. Great. There's a cow. Morning. Now, cows are good. You can do some breeding on it. Basically, all you need is to get those little grassy things there, and they will give you a wheat seed. And then, after you got the wheat seed, you know, you plant something, you grow the wheat, and then some reason you show the cow the wheat or the sheep the wheat, and they'll be like, "Whoa, what's that?" And next thing you know, grew. Be careful as well, certain blocks have certain things. Exactly, see, even the cow agrees. So if you wanted to, you could hit him now and you can get leather, which you can make your armor from, or you can you know, go and get some wheat and then go crazy. There's some sheep anyway. Now you need 3 sheep of the same colour. That was grey. So once you got the sheep, you'll be able to get better things. Spiders. And on this game, it's about the light, really. If you can keep things lit up. See, look, here comes a douchebag, and he's got a bow and arrow, and he's got golden armor on. Thank you. Hey. Most things will leave you alone if you're all good with it. Enderman got me. But lucky enough, if you start next to where you were, then you know. Yes, ma. See what I mean? Horrible, isn't it? Horrible. Horrible. Right. But look, we got some armor, which has blast protection for ones and golden leggings. We have a bow and arrow. Let's put our stuff back in the places. Run in there. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, you see what happens at nighttime? See what happens? See what happens at nighttime? And say for instance, if you didn't know what was going on, guess what? Yeah, you get murdered. You get murdered. You would get so murdered. It'd be like wrong to say you got murdered. Me. There's been a murder. Murder. And always when you're cooking food, make sure you do 8. Because otherwise, you know, you're wasting stuff, man. You're wasting stuff. And look at this one. Look, I got an iron shovel from thingy, so that means I'll be able to, you know, pick up more dirt a lot quicker. And don't worry, you can actually make doors, just in case you're wondering. It's just that, you know. See, look, doors. You know, the only one you want to get is iron door. Supposedly they don't break when things try and hit you. So yeah. And then you got your trapdoors, but be careful with some of the trapdoors, like iron trapdoor, because you have to use switches and pressure plates and all that stuff to open them. Otherwise, yeah, it's not good. Not good. And however, on this one, right, you have to actually pick the materials and then make it. So say for instance, if because the only one I can make is coarse dirt, which but on the old version, before you play the new version, I would suggest playing the old version first, because the old version, like say for instance, if you didn't know what coarse dirt was, there's a button on it that says, what's this? And then you'll click on it and it tells you something about it, which on this it doesn't. So have I got that though? I haven't even got any of that. Weird. What did I? But yeah, look at him now. Look at my dude now. Yeah. Gold. And every time you die as well, you see where it says number 3? That's your XP level, which means eventually when you get to do your chanting and stuff, that's something you want to be doing, and then it'd be good. But yeah, but as I say, daytime, you know, you want to wait patiently and then go out and then go crazy, because soon, like tomorrow night, there'll be phantoms around. Phantoms. So to keep yourself busy, just get crazy in the mind, and then try and look for your iron and stuff. And if you wanted to, you can go down more. So say for instance, hit this one all the way down there, hit this one, go down this way. Crazy. It is scary, believe me. And you ain't even heard the tune yet as well. Yeah. Don't worry. It's scary, but it's not scary. yeah, there's loads to do in this game as long as you've got an imagination. If you've got an imagination, this game you will love to bits. And as I say, there's hardly any problems with it. And if you want, what I'll do now is I'll try and get to the bottom as best I can. And also as well, if you find ores like this, that means these can do certain things. Like say for instance, if you find a black one, that's charcoal, so that can make your food, your torches, you know, whatever. If you find a yellow one, that's gold. If you find a pinky one, that's iron. If you find a bluey one, like a light blue one, that's diamond. If you find a dark blue one, that's lapis. Now lapis comes in handy later on when you're trying to do enchanting and stuff. And if you find one that's got red on it, that's got redstone. Now redstone is good if you want to learn how to get things automatically. What that means is I could have something making all this for me right now. I could have it all. So, yeah, and this is where you start needing torches now, because as you can see it's dark, and if you're a streamer, oh, this is not good for your fans, because they can barely see anything. Barely. Now what you want to do first is just go straight down if you're doing it, but I like to do thingy. How you get animals like frogs? What do you mean? Do you mean how do you get them to, well, say for instance if I wanted a cow or something in this place, I could make a farm in there. If so, I told you before with the cows, certain animals you've got to actually get certain foods. So for instance cows and sheep, they need wheat. Chickens need the wheat seed, and pigs need carrots. So, and you can eventually ride horses as well. So, I don't think I've seen a frog on this game, but hey, there's lily pads, so possibly. But either way, there's, as I say, loads. I do that. Oh, I broke. It broke. It broke. See the difference between down there and here. And if I'm not careful as well, I need to but lucky enough, so I need no pickaxe. Actually, that was already thingy. So I get this out, and I get this out. So one, I'll be making sticks, so I can get more pickaxes, and then the other one I'll be making sticks. That way I can make some more torches. And the good thing is, every time you make something, sometimes you double the amount, so it's kind of cool. Oh, really dark. Yeah. And if it gets too dark, like really, really dark, for some reason, yeah, that's not good. And every time you get a coal or charcoal, make sure you put one in your areas. That way, if you need to, you can get stuff. See, the cow's even saying it as well. And the good thing with this game, right, is if you put, like, say for instance, if I put Dorite all the way around here, every single box Dorite is in, basically you can't collect anything else other than Dorite. It's crazy. Right, it's daytime. Daytime. See? Light as you want. There you go. See? That's how you make stuff. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. There we go. Got some more things. So you got 1, 2, 3, which will help you get back up everywhere you need to be. But whatever you do, don't put them at the top. Make sure you point it at the bottom, otherwise things will happen. It's cool though, just not as cool. Because as I say, if I put it that way, you got a bit of an upside down thing. So in a way, you can put that like that, and look, you got yourself a trophy case. Woo! Trophy case, yeah, a nice big trophy case. And then, you know, and as you know, I have a trophy now, so yeah, Higgins will not be liking that. But yeah, just put those stills in and then you're good to go. And then because it's daytime, go outside and did I mess up? I think I messed up. I think I messed up. Don't worry, I can easily change it up. But now I can easily get up. Yay. Right. Hold on 1 second. Okay. See, look at that. And if you wanted to, you can make them a bit more nicer, a bit more pyramidy. It's all up to you though what you want to do. Like, you don't have to do this, what I'm doing, but it's advised to do this sort of stuff, because otherwise you're going to be walking into danger, and you don't want that. No danger. Not just yet, anyway. See, look at that. Styling. See, and look, it's starting to come along, isn't it? Starting to come along. Yeah, buddy. See, well, for the moment, you know, obviously when I get loads of stone and loads of things, I can easily put it all in, and then it'll be nice. But look at the bottom, and eventually that'll be like what that is. And always be careful when you're digging certain things, because you might end up hitting some water. You don't want that. For the moment, you know, that's my door. And it's going nighttime. Great. And a sheep. Now the good thing about your sheep is when you have a bed, what happens then is you can pretty much go to sleep anytime you want, like on just be careful when it's at night time that you're watching your surroundings. And most of the time, try not to do this, what I'm doing with the trees. I'm just trying to do it because it's quicker. See, just like my portier, what you need to do is just whack them like crazy. Now, if you give a dog a bone, which I haven't got any, sometimes he likes meat, but that's when he's yours, and you can train him into you can make him fall in love with another dog and stuff, and then yeah, right. don't know if I've got enough wood. Oh yeah, I have. Cool. Oh, I have. So then you do that, and then you get your other wall out. However, on this version, you have to, you know, get your right colours. If you don't get the right colours, then you're in trouble. So then you're gonna have to, well, wait longer. You don't want that. And just be careful where you put in your bed. So you put your bed here, and you can't sleep. It's crazy. How do you keep food fresh after killing? It's all right. Once it's been cooked, for some reason, it's golden. It's golden. It's golden. It's golden. Like say, for instance, if I kill these chickens, then yeah, it'll be Q. But the food stays fresh anyway. I don't think they did that. Why not hang it from what, the food? Well, you kind of can, but as long as you put them in those chests, because they seem to be like magical. What, hang the bed from the ceiling? You can do, but you know, it takes a while. And as you can see now, different woods. So different woods mean different things. Means different things, and make sure they're not joining up as well, because if they're joining up you won't get anything. And these ones are birch trees. And if you do this with these ones, then cool. Maybe the chains. Well, you can have chains, it's just that, you know, you don't really want to have chains. But, you know, if you want to see how things can be, check out, let's go and check out the village. Always keep your sword on as well. And before you go anywhere as well, make sure you make little things. So, like say for instance, if I go all the way over here, and I put 1, 2, 3, and then put a torch, then you kind of get know where you're going. That way you can find where you're going. Now Minecraft, it's kind of hard to find these villages, but obviously on this one it has. Now these villages, right, you could actually take all their food and replant it. So say for instance these potatoes, you can take it, plant it, take it, plant it, and then he has more. And then this looks like it's going to be pumpkins and potatoes. So he's already doing it. And then you trade with him and you see what he wants. And see, there's emeralds, and he wants 22 carrots, and he'll give you an emerald. And he wants 1 emerald, and he'll give you bread. So yeah, and this is the village. So you need those, and if you want to make an iron golem farm, ugh, you need loads of those. And look, I could easily get a bed, and I can nick it. And see, look, he's got a table. See, look at the table. He's got a torch. Oh yeah, that's a pressure plate. See, smooth. And look, you get some of this. You can get some beetroot, which I haven't really used too much of. Huh? How come it didn't want to plant? Okay, for some reason you can't plant beetroot again. Ah, there you go. Seeds. And look, see, look at all the farming. Look, see, melons. Melons. It's crazy. And look, see, they got a cow farm already. And look, see, they got an iron golem. Look. They got an iron golem. Whatever you do, don't hit these guys. You will die. You will die. And look, some of these guys have different things. Like, say, for instance, look at this. Acacia sapling. That means I can get orange stuff. And look, I've got bread. I've got some torches. Obviously, you don't want to nick them because you feel guilty. But, you know. And if Jazzy's still here, turn your volume down for a second and watch this. You can ring the bell. Ring that bell. Want him? Wants a beetroot? No. But yeah, it's crazy. And see, look at this town. See, this is like Portia, but with the bird. Look, there's a baby villager, man. There's a baby villager. And supposedly, if you find one with a lectern, which is basically like a book on a stand, you can get certain enchantments that you want. So pretty much you can make yourself, yeah, hardcore. And look at it, here's all the wheat. So basically, if I get these now, and I think that douchebag has just broke some of the farms. Make sure you don't land on them, because otherwise they'll, you know, they will go wrong, and it's not good. But yeah, otherwise, that's that. And then all you do then to get back is you need to find your, you know, your torch. And if you can't find your torch, pretty much you have to do everything again. And look, there's a kitty cat. Meow. Kitty cat. See, look, this is where you want. Look, this is what you want. This is what you want. See, this is the farm. This is the farm. But how Python showed me how to make a better farm though is I need 80 dirt. So basically this whole thing will be one big farm. I need 80 of those. And you can eat the carrots all fresh and whatnot now. You know. If you ever feel like you're getting too much as well, you can always throw them in here. And eventually you make some bone meal, which is kind of nice, I guess. Whoa, easy. Ha! I think I had a trapdoor. But yeah. Morning. Hey, who are you? See, look. Different things. Look, he wants Paper. Bread. Paper and bread. And these are how you make your map names as well. That's a dangerous that is, dude. Put that there. There you go. Happy. Happiness. Happy. See, look, seeds, man. Seeds. Seedios. So you just basically going around having a bit of a mooch, see what you can find. What's that? Is that a pussycat? Meow. Supposedly pussycats can keep creepers away. Supposedly. And look, water. Yay! Yeah, buddy cat. Yeah, buddy cat. Buddy cat. Yeah, buddy cat. Buddy cat. Right, I gotta find where my thing is. And when it goes nighttime as well, they all go inside. Like, I think they're doing it now. Like, they run like crazy. And look, there's sand, so get some sand so I can make some windows. Right, I just need to figure out where I am first, and then yeah. Aha, there's my thing over there. Right. Right there. See, look, piggies. Piggy! And because I've been asleep, you won't be able to see the phantoms now, so. Which would be nice. Love the water. You're damn right. Water is good. Water is good. Alright. And then what I do is stuff. Careful with that potato. It's poison. Melon seeds. Melon seeds. The potato. You just go to bed? Where's the stars at? You wanted to see the stars? Ah, you could have said. I would have. I don't. Oh. Oh man. Yeah, just stretching me legs and me other bits and bobs, and then I will be a fine I be. Alright, fine. See all the shadows on the floor here? That means something can, you know, get back. Alright, let's go. Alright, so grey. If you wanted to, I could make some wheat now, and then I could get these sheep into a place, and then they could be all good. All good. But how you do that is you do this. You go around, see if you can get any seeds. There you go. And if you get some seeds, this is where you start doing all your thing. So you know, trees eventually grow back. And notice how the speed on the axe is better than the axe back in the day. It's crazy. Sounds easy. What does this game? Kind of. Like, say for instance, if you've got imagination, it comes easy. If you want it to be like a Portia, it's like that and more. However, there's not really anybody around besides from those villages, so you know, you kind of have to make do with what you got, and what you usually got is something cool. And as I say, you can do different things with the way you plant and stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then what you do is sit down on top.
Yay! What about people? That is the people. Those villages are the people. There's also bad ones as well, so you gotta watch out for those. But they are people, unfortunately. They're the people that matter. Now the trees don't need water or light, but it's nice if you do have them though. Let's see. What you could do now is put something like wood or something around it. One, two, three, four. There you go. Looking fancy. See? Fancy. Now what you could do is you could stick other things in there. Yeah, look it really, really fancy. Need some birds. Well, you got the phantoms. And if you're lucky as well, you can find parrots. So, you know, yeah, just think about that. You have a great mind. I don't actually. I don't. I do not have a great mind. I have a silly mind, but that's about it. Alright, so
wonderful one. Actually, it's a beautiful mind. Unless you didn't want to say that, just in case some reason it says it's copyrighted, it's not your time to say that one, then hey, I will let you off, won't I?
Bet it takes forever to make a waterfall.
Not as long as you think, actually. As long as I've got a bucket, I'm good. I'm good.
Alright, have I got another? Yeah.
This is how you get down. See, look, here we go. Iron. Whee! I know what you're gonna say. How annoying is it when the things break? Very. You can even make water lifts if you want. Yeah. They're good. I say this whole game is just based like in the ruins of Portia. If you can get past that, then you're golden.
I'd be scared to be stuck in a hole.
Damn straight. Especially when it goes dark and then things start, you know. But in a bit, when I do all this properly, I will have stairs, and I will have something else. And it's night time. Right.
Can you fly it if you made a plane?
You can, but you know, it messes up the game at the same time. So yes and no, because it's redstone stuff. So, and that is very hard stuff to make. I mean, you can make anything. Just certain things need a little bit more attention. Morning. Okay, right. Now you put this in the furnace, 8. And that should be a full 1. And then get this. Best thing to do is always make sure you've got some stuff. Otherwise, booby. Food.
It's not for me. Right. That would be neat. You can actually fly in the game though. It's not for me. And I forget.
You can actually fly in the game though, but you need something called elytra and fireworks. Now elytra, like a bird, can glide, but yeah, some reason if you can use fireworks, some reason you can fly wherever you want to go. And wherever you want to go, that's another story. Because it's going nighttime again, you just go, and you don't really have to worry about stuff. But the downside is about your beds is make sure you're nowhere next to any monsters as best as possible. Because if you're anywhere next to a monster, even though they're outside and they can't get in, you know, even if this was obsidian, which couldn't be destroyed that easy, unless you had some sort of diamond pickaxe and stuff, some reason they would still go, you've got a monster next to you, you can't go to sleep. And you'll be like, really? I can't go to sleep? And you'll be like, yep, no sleep for you. And it'll be gut wrenching.
but it'll be fun nonetheless. Fun. Funny fun. But otherwise, yeah, some of the furniture you can actually make proper, but as you can see, if you do certain things, you can see, and then basically this means craftable and this means you can't. So all these things, and these are what I was saying, sulker boxes. You can actually put stuff, you can actually put chests in these chests, and then put these chests in those chests, and then put those chests in these chests, and then so forth. So you might have like 100 chests in, you might have 27 chests in that one, and then you put that into that one, and then you got you know, 54 chests, and then it's mental. And most of the stuff I can't really do quite yet, but hey. And look, see, iron, yay! So the first thing we need to do is we go to this, and then look, everything comes up, and then we go 1, 2, and then we get an iron sword, but I'd much prefer if we get an iron pickaxe. So we get that one, and we need 3 down, which I haven't got 3. Which is annoying. Otherwise, hey, that's it. That is it, bruv. And then what you do then, which you've been waiting for all night, is you go and find a water source. Doesn't matter what water source, because it'll be the only time you'll be using it. Because then you go back in the house, and then you find a good place in your house where it's just got like 3 parts missing. So, you know, since I'm gonna be probably making me farms down here, what you do then is you just go 1, 2, 3, and then with your buckets of water you go 1 and 2, and then what you do is you put something over the top of it. That way you know that one can be auto water. Free water, yay for life. What about swimming in a boat? Swimming in a boat? What? You can't swim in a boat. You can make a boat. You can make a boat. You can make a boat. You know, so that way, you know, the waterfall that you want to see. If I, well, actually, if I put it on there, it will give me stuff. And then, like you said, this is why you need a shovel if you're going to be doing with dirt. That's what I'm talking about. However, the water only goes up to 8 blocks. So, yeah. But it's good though. Before you start doing something like what I'm gonna do, what you asked for before, you know, water around the house, just make sure you got an infinite water supply right next to you. Otherwise, you might have to go a bit of a distance, and you don't want that.
Trust me. I want to get things as easy as possible. Like for instance, later on, I'll be making a thing called a cobblestone generator, which means I can just stand in one place and basically get some stone as much as I want. And if all goes well as well, I'll be making a tree farm, which means I won't have to go out searching for stuff, because you know I'll have it in. And if you ever do want to do a tree farm, 14 by 14 in the area, and then stand in one spot, look all the way up, and then that is what you'll be dealing with. So as I say, just 1, 2, 3. It's good. What? Hey. See, waterfall. Amazing. Told you. I told you. See, look, big space. But see how it is though. You know, with all the water going everywhere. Crazy. And if you're lucky as well, when you're putting them all in, some reason you might get some water. See like that, for instance. Look at it, look at it. Yeah, buddy. And all you do then is just take a thingy and then it doesn't really matter what you do then. Because then you have unlimited water. And then once you've got unlimited water, you can pretty much go anywhere. Because water as well, if you do it at the right time, you can actually save yourself from a death. what about Underground City? Basically, as I say, if you've got a good imagination, you can do anything. Anything you can't do is do nothing. And there you go, that's that done. Now watch this. Gotta be careful because if we take that one off, it's thingy. But what we could do is put that in there. And look, see? Waterfalls, yay! Actually looks like a face, doesn't it? Whoa! Hey! Hey! Leave it off. I forgot it was night time. Oopsie. It was night time. See that? Waterfalls. I just did that wrong. Right. How's that for a house? Dirt covered awesomeness. Oh, man. That was grand. Damn right. And basically, you seen the villager farm before where I rang the bell, yeah? You can basically make that underneath. Basically, your imagination is what it's all about. What it's all about. So if you got a poopy imagination, then good luck to you. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna be done, so thank you all for watching. And yeah. Oh, mama. Ow. Ugh, man. You might have a great one, but you don't know how, or forget what? I don't know. But yeah, what you do is you go on here, right, and then cross platforms. So whatever your gamer tag is, it'll be on there. Oh, imagination. Ah, yeah. Well, either way, even if you don't need imagination is basically just to build crazy things. So if you want to see like this one,
This one went really crazy. This one, when sort of the online friends didn't really want to know us and kept on being, you know, kind of douchebags to us, I just thought, you know what, I'll go on Minecraft, and so I called it When the World Lets You Down, when you feel let down. But you want to see everything in here, and you want to see what I'm trying to accomplish. Yeah. See, look, we have a nice bed. Look, this is what happens later on. Look, you have these bow and arrows, yeah. And this has got infinite on as well, so I can fire as many arrows as I want. Any. And this, right, if you ever play Minecraft, make sure you have something called mending on it. Mending. Now this is an iron pickaxe. As long as I remember to fix it by cooking food or something, it's good. And look at all this wheat. And look at all the carrots. No, potatoes even. Look at all the carrots. All good. And then in there is a nether portal. Be careful when you build one of those, because you know, if people might want to come through, and you know, it's not good. So what I do is I just go through this bit here, and then hey, and then yeah, this was meant to be like a fish farm sort of thing, but didn't really work out too well. Then you got your lava, which is nice. Then look at this. This is what I said, tree farm. Look, tree farm. Look, grow underneath. So what you do is you break everything around, and then you break all this. As long as you fill it with light like crazy, then it's good. It's good. And you want to see something crazy that I did last time on this. Look at these bad boys, slimes. Now, some of the slimes don't hurt you. Watch. Hold on. Maybe they do. Never mind. Anyway, the good thing about the slimes is they go into smaller ones then. So yeah, until they get rid of the small one. And then yeah, and this is slime, yeah. You can even make sticky pistons with it, which will be pull and push and whatever. Or you can do things. Watch this. For this bell. Yeah, buddy. And on this game as well, I can fish forever if I've got this. Because remember mending. Every time you catch a fish, you get thing anyway. And this has got lore in it, so it just keeps on coming and coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. It's crazy. Love the animals. Yep. Oh, if you want to see the animals, I can show you them. I have a sheep farm, and I have a cow farm, and I have a chicken farm, and I think that's about it really. And look at it. Look at the size of it. Last time I wanted to make it look a bit more nicer, so when I come up to lava, because when you come into lava, right, just be careful. Yeah, it burns. It burns. So you want to make sure that it's all nice and safe. And then I made this lava pit look a bit more nicer as well. Watch. Look at it. Yeah. See, now if I put glass in there, I'll make it look even better. But if I put glass in there, that means, what if I want the lava? Be crazy. And then pretty much I just went everywhere. You know, if you go down this way, right? And see, look, see this here. This is how far you can go. When you hit this, you can't go any further. Now you can go further if you have the ender pearls, because what you do is you go right to the bottom, look in the little gap that you can just about see, throw it, and then somehow you'll turn up in the other world. That's crazy. Crazy. Then you do the same to get back up. Or if you do right at the top, which is nice. And yeah, like this. And look, all my food now is basically bread. And you want to see
what's going to happen on Portia eventually. Whatever's what's going to happen is, as I say, like one chest near enough for everything. Morning. I think the big ones hurt you, but the small ones don't. What? They've started making the slimes hurt you. My thingy's gone. See, look, now watch this. As long as I get those green balls. I keep this forever. Keep it forever. And I run out of sword. Bummer. Bummer. But yeah, look at it all. Ow. And then look, here's my sugar cane farm. You know, which can make paper and all that stuff, and get loads of it. This is the cactus farm. Careful when you're doing these, and make sure you grab it really quick, because once you hit one of them, it'll fall onto another, and then you can make green dye as well from it, which is nice. And then this is me fishing farm, kind of. This is all fishing rods with all the good stuff on it. And this one's actually the ones with proper good stuff on it, and these are the ones that I'm going to use to fix them, which is nice. And then yeah, you can fish in this one as well, even with this brushing mud. So you know. And then this is my other wheat farm. That's my pumpkin farm. And there's my chickens. Sometimes they get stuck behind the thing as well, but you can pick up their eggs, and then boom, then you get some chickens. And if you have fire on, you can basically go bam, and look, cooked chicken straight away. Cooked. And by the way, if you stick carpet over some fences, you can get back and forth. Like for instance, if I try and jump over this one, I couldn't. Try and jump over this one, good. Crazy. Hey, I breed them. And there's a bed there. And then this is my weird fish farm, which I can fish in here, because what? It's hardly any room. But the fishing on this game's a little bit easier than it was on Portia. So, yeah. And because this has got lore on it, and look at the sea, it goes anywhere. See, I can fish. I can fish, you can fish, I can fish, we can fish. Yep, we can fish. I tried making a fancier one, like under this one is hoppers, but it turns out it didn't really work too well. And then if you go through here, this is a small tree farm, go through here, another tree farm, go through here, get sheep. If you go into here, then you get all these. Now that's got mended on it, so that means I can shear the sheep like crazy, and then make sure I get them all. And if you're wondering why these sheep are like this, well, basically I had to put loads of dirt here, going from the outside to the inside, and so that way the grass can grow, and then that way the sheep can eat the grass. As soon as they eat the grass, sometimes their coats will grow back, if they do. So you can either kill them and get their wool, or you can you know, not kill them. And then look, this one is my cow farm. Yeah. And all I've got is wheat, and then basically I just give them it. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And look, baby sheep, baby cows. Yay. And then yeah. So that way when I finish roll, I kill. It's crazy. You want to see some proper OCD? Look at this. Python showed me a new way of making stuff in the chest. So all these chests have this item in it. So if you ever look at them, like say for instance, if you're looking for iron, that'll be down here in there. And look how much iron I got. Yeah. And these little blocks, right? These blocks contain 9 iron bars. So that's 16 times 9. So yeah. And look at it all. There's loads. Loads. Mental. This is what I was saying about this one. If I wanted to, I could just keep on sitting here for a while. Hello? Just keeps on coming back. Look, just pops in there. It's crazy. I know you're thinking, how come it doesn't just like fall through? I don't know, but it doesn't. And then we have our enchantment table, and we have diamond stuff, and then yeah, we had an enchantment table, which was cool. Also, we have a music player. See? Crazy. Crazy. Just make sure you don't leave the discs playing, because sometimes they fall out and it's not good. And these are all my maps and stuff, which is very, very nice. Sounds peaceful. Well, down here it is. See, look, because this is my map here, and this is the village over here that I found. Not on purpose, by accident. Get another sword. There you go. And then, if you want, you can see the White House. Heh. Not that sort of White House, by the way. Then I got my horses, which that's using my fishing area, so that way no one can come in. And then yeah, well, what all this is here is I want to make everything proper. Proper a small way. Because otherwise, yeah. And then I got loads of trees. Because I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, I will show you what I mean. That's what we do. This is the waterfall that takes us all the way up to the top, and then pushes it all out. And then, because you said Dad said it was like thingy, so that means we can just go in here and then keep on getting it. Yeah, good times. Yep, as I say, so you see all that cobblestone in there that's going up there and going that way where every single post is. Well, hopefully I'm hoping to fill this all up with cobblestone, and eventually this thing here that we're standing on is supposed to be an XP farm, but I keep on seeming to get them wrong, so you know. And the good thing about getting down is you just go through here a little bit, and then you pull out, and then you go whee. It's good. Right. Time to go to bed, so save and quit.
We managed to make 2.5 hours, so hey.
Lovely pool. Damn right. Damn right.
Alright. It's time to go. So, yeah, hopefully we'll get back on Fortnite tomorrow and try and get some more levels. Only another 62 to go. And then remember to either add me on thingy, Switch, or well, 2 hours 22 minutes, but yeah. And yeah, make sure if you get Minecraft, just let me know. You don't have to send me any pictures, obviously when you've made stuff maybe, but otherwise no. But otherwise, Zelda and whoever else is here, I am going because my eyes are falling asleep, my legs need a good stretching, and yeah, thank you very much for being awesome, and yeah, I will see you guys hopefully in a couple hours, but because I'm off tomorrow it might be a good 10 hours, so, and that's just me waking up as well, so, and if it all goes wrong like you've seen the last couple of times, I won't have no voice, so that won't be good. Either way, I will see you all when I see you next. Till next time, laters.